Well, I don't really know how to start this or anything, and I don't know how loud to be or anything. As you can see, this is a test. What I'm planning to do is to put two tests onto one thing here. Um, and basically, right now I'm testing out this camera as well as the built-in mic in the camera. It's just a little webcam thing on the top of my computer right now. Not the built-in webcam. It's the one I got for Christmas actually. And I feel kind of bad just because I got it in this thing for like it's really used for stop motion stuff. For like still images of that, so you can make stop motion movies and stuff. And I still have all the stuff for it, the disc for the program for it, and I have the book on how to do stuff with it. But I just don't really I don't really want to do any stop motion stuff because like the closest thing I've done to that is stuff with like MS Paint things, like slideshow stuff or like music videos, which is a similar concept except for not using the stills of that. To put things and keep them in the same position and everything. I just I think there's easier ways to animate them and stuff in that program like now too, but it's like I don't know. It seems like it's a big headache for those and an undertaking, and like I could do some neat stuff with it. I'm sure. Like I'm sure I could. I just um I'm not personally that interested in using it, and but I know I came with this camera, and I was like, well, I'll test out and see if this camera's any good, and it's visually, I think, and you guys can tell me, like, I think it looks pretty smooth from what I'm seeing in the video stuff, and like faster motion is still kind of like blurry as it might always be, but it's pretty good. Um, and I mainly wanted to just test out the mic for it, also, because it does have a built-in like microphone on it, which is pretty cool. Which you wouldn't really use in stop motion stuff because you have to take pictures and then you add in audio later. But like, it's just basically this is a better webcam than the built-in one, which is really blurry and stuff. And I've used a few times, and I usually use that in conjunction with my headset. Um, and if the audio, I guess I'm basically seeing like if you guys like the audio on this, because I think visually it looks pretty good. Um, Comparable to my camera, if not better. I don't know. You guys will have to tell me on that one. But which is good. There's good visual quality because I look really great right now, as always. Um, I should probably shower, but I really want to see if you guys what you thought of the mic, audio quality on it, and if you guys like it. I can maybe do more with this because I think it has a different sound than my other microphones, and I've done like stuff with the multiple different kinds of audio stuff. Like I've used, I mainly use the built-in mic in my camera because that's the easiest because I just hit record and go, and it's pretty good because I think my camera picks up a lot of sounds. It tries to audio balance all the time, so you get a lot of different sounds in there. But not everyone likes as much of the sounds. And I've also used that headset before. I still have that. Um, and I think that has like it captures my voice better without getting as much of the background stuff. And some people have complained about like an all louder, like there's like a hiss going on with it or something in the background, and I don't know. I've not really noticed it that much, I guess, or it doesn't bother me. But some people aren't real keen on that, and some people like it. It depends. Um, and I have like a plug-in like USB mic that I've used a few times, I think, which is okay. It has a pretty good sound to it, but like it's one where you have to turn it up, I think, because like it's a really shallow sound. Like you have to be right next to the microphone for it to work, and sometimes you hear like a and like it hurts. It can be like tiresome to like hold the mic up all the time and stuff, and didn't get much of a response from that, I guess, because I only tested it like once or twice. Um, and I've also used like a microphone and an amplifier to put like an effect on my voice before, which is just like I guess it's still technically using my camera's capturing how that sounds. And I've also used the internal mic on my laptop. And basically I have this, it's called like Cyberlink UCam, which is the built-in program, I guess, that I have on my computer to use my webcam. But like I said, the built-in webcam sucks. But because, using my headset through my computer, because it has to plug into that, I figure, like it was easier to record onto that with using this, because I don't know how else I would really get the audio to work. There's probably other programs I could get or something, but I don't know, so I haven't used them. That's basically where we are here. It's weird looking because I have this thing up and like my program shows me in the program, but my camera is up above there. So when I look up at you guys, also there's a reflection here. You can see me sort of. I should have deleted my other test video. I didn't, but I use this program on it and it seems to work fine. The only real issues, I guess, are that like the cord to this webcam isn't particularly long, so I can't like get it too far away from the computer. Same with my headset, it's plugged into the computer. I could get further away with my headset, I think, but again, like I guess I could maybe try to position my webcam somewhere else or something and then use my headset in conjunction with that. But it's like, the audio, this thing is like wherever I have the camera too, so like it's relative to how close I am to this camera, like my other camera. So, whenever I record, I'm probably going to have to be near my computer, which has a fan in it, and sometimes that fan goes off, because my computer likes to overheat over everything. It's a little better now, but I don't know, it's okay. And I just you'll hear that air in the background. I know that annoys a lot of people, but I can't really help it if I'm recording near the camera, aside from trying to edit the audio somehow, and I don't have programs to do that, and I guess it's mostly because me personally, I don't mind that, I don't mind when I hear air in the background or something, and it usually doesn't bother me, so I'm pretty fine with it, I guess. But I wanted to, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to try a video, which is going to be sort of a test, I guess, with the webcam and my headset for the audio, so that it looks good and that it sounds good, so you won't really hear the fan so much, hopefully. And that'll be coming out. Because of the way I'm uploading, I don't want to upload a bunch of ASMR videos on the same day or anything, so I'm thinking this will probably come out sometime later. Maybe a day after that video or something. I don't know, we'll see. But I also have another ASMR series thing coming up. I don't know if I want to wait until after that to post this, to wait for feedback or not, but I guess maybe, we'll see. I also have the idea that perhaps I could live stream some stuff now, with the Hangouts or something. I don't know. If you're able to just stream your camera like that, I could possibly stream, and it's if people wanted to watch that, I guess. And the thing is, I don't think people would come to the Hangout or stream or whatever, just to, watch me, talk to you, because there won't be that many. I only have 200, right now it's 244 or something for subscribers, the last I looked. It's hovered around there anyways, for months, but, I don't think there'd be enough for people to actually show up. I don't know when would be a good time to, because I was gonna do a live stream thing on here once, and then I didn't. And I think it would be better with this webcam. And basically, my idea is to try and set this camera up somewhere, and basically do a live version of what is. I guess when I post this, probably will have already been up. Is I've tried to do a Let's Play thing. I played Banjo-Kazooie in ASMR Let's Play, and if that gets a decent response or something, I don't know. But I could play a game, and I could set up the camera so it's looking at the game, and then I can have my headset on for audio, and I could look at the computer for the chat and everything. If you guys would be okay with that, I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. I just haven't had any real luck in that, since I don't get tons of views on my videos or anything, and I know that it's a scheduling thing for people, and I'm not super interesting to talk to, and I don't know. I don't know how well it would work. I guess because I don't think that my subscribers or anyone that's like watches my stuff, not a whole lot of people that watch it are very active. So, um, and there's that. But that's definitely an idea I've had, and I can maybe use it for just recording purposes to make it easier to record stuff as well. I don't know. I don't have to worry about like battery life on the camera or something, but we'll see how that goes and what you guys think. And hopefully this stuff is sounding alright. And normally people would try whispering and doing all kinds of different. I guess I'll do the whispering part because I can. It's harder to whisper with this because I'm farther away from the camera, and if my band's going on the computer, which probably you guys just does because I'm recording now, it's hard to hear. And I'm done. So that's the whispering segment. Normally people would or stick the X, which let me take this. That's awesome. Love those. Is that most people would I don't know. I lose my train of thought when I'm trying to say stuff, I guess. Most people would do like a bunch of different sounds and stuff and try to really experiment with it. But most of my videos are me like talking anyways, so I figured it would be better to just talk and see how that goes. The whole soft-spoken thing and more relaxed tone. So we'll see where that goes. And I should probably save some things to ramble about in the second part of the video, which I'm just going to put them both together probably, if possible. So the second part here is going to be me trying to do a thing with my iPhone. And I'm either going to put like a timestamp in the description or an annotation in the video or something. Probably a timestamp and there's something in the description for it, or just leave it all as one video. I guess I don't know. We'll see how it works, I guess. But I didn't want to put two different tests in the same or in a different place. I didn't want to split it into two videos because for one thing, I don't think it'd be. It's just an easier way to get a longer video, and also I don't think it would be worth it to put two different test videos. I don't know. So you guys can see if you like the way that the audio and video, like mostly the way the audio sounds, I guess, for the built-in mic of my iPhone, because I don't have another kind of mic for it. So I think there is actually a thing with a mic on it. I guess I can maybe try that as well. We'll see. But I wanted to just kind of do a little bit of these little tests, and I'm probably going to do a video, like I said, later. It's already been out by now, but a video of me answering. That's what it was. My mind sucks. Answering questions, and I'm going to be doing it with the webcam on. This cam, and I'm going to do it with my headset, so that should, prove for decent visuals and, audio that people are used to, I guess, at least. And it's easier than what I used to do for syncing stuff up, which is what I used to do was, I did it in like one video, I think, and maybe some others, but I only remember the one where I recorded both with this, my webcam and the device there with my headset on, so I could have the headset's audio, but then also recorded me with the camera, so that I had that visual, and then you put them together, and I would just edit it so that, like I had like I still used both volumes, but I had a lower volume on the camera, so it wouldn't pick up the background noise as much, and it was a higher volume for the headset so that my voice would come through better. And I want to see if people like that sound, and I didn't get a whole lot of response from it, but I don't know. So we'll see how that goes, and that's this part. I'll see you guys in the next part, I guess, and we'll see how that goes. All right, so I'm trying out right now the visual and audio quality of my iPhone. So I guess we'll see how this stuff goes together, and I don't know how long I can make this. My battery doesn't have tons of life on it, So I'm going to try to do, I moved it so, because I don't want it by my computer, but the clock is in the background here, so I guess if you can hear the clock ticking, there's that. If it can pick that up or not. I don't know exactly where the mic is on my phone, if it's just kind of near the face of it, or if it is near the back, or the top, or the bottom. I'm not entirely sure, I guess, but I don't know. I just moved into this other room for that, and so I could set it up against something as well, so I could sit there and do it. So that's the only like downside to trying to record with the iPhone. I think would be doing that. I'm also unsure of how to get the video from here to. I think I can just plug it in and move the video over to my computer, and it should be fine. Because I'm not going to try to edit it and upload it or something through the phone. That's just not something. Like I know people can do that, and they do. I just don't feel like I want to do that. I think there's something on the roof in here. But I guess, I don't know, at this point, I guess, say a little bit something just so there's a little bit of video of this anyways. I spent most of the stuff I was going to say in the previous part. I'm also thinking of, I might stop this in a bit and try to also record a little bit more of this right here with, I think I do have a thing that came with my iPhone. I'll look in the case. I think it came with a thing of like earbuds and a microphone on it, and I don't like earbuds. They don't stay in my ears very well, and they annoy me, but if that microphone has a nice sound or something, I could try that. Honestly, this doesn't look too bad either, the visual quality of this camera. Not bad. Looking in what I'm looking at right now, and it probably sounds okay. I guess we'll see. And I don't know. I'm still gonna edit it and say like some quality to everything that I have. The quality could possibly get lost in the mix of saving it in Windows Movie Maker. I have Windows Live Movie Maker and Windows Movie Maker 6.0, and they have different qualities, so they might change the video and audio quality a bit. But that's sort of a universal thing, because if this looks or sounds better than my other stuff, which is also done in those two programs, then there's not going to be you'll be able to already tell the difference. That's going to be a constant. So that's just how I operate. I do have a thing that I got, like another like fancier like video editing program that I did put on my computer, but I haven't actually used it yet. I probably should at some point, but I've just been like, I know how to use this, and I keep using the same stuff, and I think it works for the style and the budget and whatever, but I would like to play around with that and see if I could do some neat stuff with it as well, so I should probably check that out sometime, but I just haven't. And a lot of noise is happening in this room. I've also thought that I might add this on the end if there's a way to do it. I think I can do it, maybe. But I'm going to see if it's possible for me to record on my 3DS. If I can record some video on my 3DS, then I might try that and see how that... I can't imagine that microphone is great either, but it's a thing to try. I can't imagine the camera's super great either with that. It didn't seem that great when I tried using it before, but it'd be neat, and I would like to just I like the idea of experimenting with different stuff. So this whole video, if all this stuff goes through, that'll be the webcam plus that the webcam's audio all in one, and there'll be the one of the iPhone and the iPhone's internal audio. Basically, it was mostly about the audio. It's some different visual stuff too, but so it's like the webcam audio that do webcam audio, and iPhone audio, the earbud microphone thing audio, and then 3DS audio, if all of those go into one video. So this is going to be kind of a longer video than I thought. I might timestamp all the stuff in the video then, so you can just click those and jump ahead to or just look at those and move the timestamp to it, or whatever. Move to that timestamp so that you can check out the different quality if you don't want to hear me ramble about everything. But I'm most looking forward to using that webcam if that goes over well, because that is convenient. As I can do more of these if you guys really like them, but like this is less convenient um, so far than the other stuff. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes, I guess. So I'm gonna go get the mic and then try another part of this. So I guess I'll see you guys in the next part. Oh, um, I guess it started recording. I don't know. I feel like an idiot because I don't see like this is supposed to also be a microphone, I think. If not, um, I think it's supposed to be, right? Well, if not, then I guess I might just scrap this part of the video. I feel like I'm supposed to talk into this, but it doesn't look like there's a hole anywhere or something that would be a microphone. It also doesn't look like there's a thing anywhere else that's supposed to be a microphone. I feel like it's supposed to also be a microphone, but I could be wrong. There are like 3 things on it. But I guess, I mean, I guess you could still use the mic that's whatever is near your camera too, but like I feel like this is supposed to, I feel like an idiot. So, I guess I'm not going to talk too long on this, but if there is a microphone somewhere in this mess of this stuff, there's like only like a couple spots it could be, really. So, I guess, it's either going to be a microphone or I'm going to look like a moron talking into the base of this that's probably just used to control the volume. Also, it seems like hitting plus and minus seem to navigate menus and like hit stuff. So, like I hit the plus and like I think I may have accidentally recorded like a bunch of 1 second videos. So we'll see what happened, but I don't know. I guess I just felt like this should be different than this. Oh, this can't be though, can it? Well, because I mean, this goes what in the this is supposed to go in the right ear. So you'd think it would be. It has a microphone symbol on it, so this has to be a microphone. Because then it has this thing, and it's like, I guess you're supposed to go like that. Once it's in your ear, it's supposed to kind of naturally hang by your mouth, I guess. But I don't know, so I guess I would assume the part with the microphone on it might be the part you're supposed to talk into. I hope this isn't making a lot of weird noises of me touching it also. But, I guess we'll find out. And I guess, I don't know, I feel like a little less stupid because there's a microphone symbol on it now. But this is the microphone for this. Let me know if this sounds any good. This looks like this would be very awkward to use unless I set it up somewhere. But I'm not going to put in the headphones because I don't think you'd hear yourself, right? So I don't know. I don't know how this would work. I don't know if it would work on my computer like this or not either. So this would be like the only time I'd use this. But guess tell me if you guys like this sound also, and if not, then I won't monkey around with this like a moron again, I guess, because that's it. And that's really all I wanted to test out was this, and then I'm gonna try to see if I can do something with the 3DS. So you're either gonna see, I guess you're gonna see 2 to 4 videos here, depending on or 2 to. It depends, I guess. I think it worked. It's probably gonna be 2 to 4. If this and 3DS work, there's an extra 2. If not, and if the first, like the first iPhone thing didn't record anything, then that won't go up either. But we'll see. So let me know what you guys think and how the sound is. And I don't know if you can hear the clock in this one, but I guess I don't know. We'll see. These were still in the package, by the way. I had to open up the case, and like these were still like all wrapped up perfectly in the thing. So this shouldn't be broken, if anything. Alright, so apparently, according to my 3DS, I am recording. I figured out how the camera works on here. So I'm going to attempt to do a thing with this. This video is looking, from what I can see on the display on the screen here, very crappy. It's not a great webcam. I also am worried about how far it'd be because I know the mic is like kind of like buried down in here. I I don't know if I'm going to be too quiet because I'm trying to be quiet or what. I was also going to do it in a different room, so my computer, I doubt my computer will be picked up. I don't think this is going to pick up a lot of sound from what people have said before, but we'll see. But I've never had to use the mic on this thing, and I've never used the camera for anything, really, so, I don't know. Hopefully it looks okay to you guys, and hopefully it sounds alright. And I guess if it sounds nice or something, I could use it if you guys wanted me to. Seems kind of strange to use my 3DS as a recording device, but it's a thing you can do, I guess. I never really watched videos, used internet or anything with this, so I don't know how well that works. I've really just played games on it. But I thought it was kind of a neat thing to try out. I guess it's a nice thing to have, just so you have something to do that with, and in case you don't have some other device to do it. But we'll see. I could do other stuff. There were some filters and stuff you could do, and I guess, I don't know. So these are going to be the videos. Hopefully all the different audios are going to be, interesting. And if you guys like something, let me know. If any of this stuff works well. If not, let me know what's bad also. It's very helpful to be like, this works and this doesn't. Apparently this has a max recording time of 10 minutes also. Per video, it looks like. So I couldn't talk too long on this even if I wanted to. So this whole video is probably going to end up being something like, I don't know, 20 minutes to half an hour, somewhere in that range with all the different tests. But I figured get all the tests out of the way. Well, the motion looks okay, but it's just, visually it looks kind of fuzzy. I thought I turned off all the filters. I don't think I have a weird filter on. But, whatever, so, yeah, that's what I had to say. I don't have much else to add, so I just hope that the audio picked up. The mic's way down there, that's why I kind of tilted the camera too, so I don't know. We'll see how that works. This, it's kind of neat that I could use this for this, but I understand if it sucks. So just be honest and leave your feedback in the comments, please. And this should be out soon, I guess. Whenever this comes out, I guess you guys will give me feedback on what works and what doesn't. And until then, I'll just kind of try to stick to stuff that I usually do for recording. So if, basically, if there's another patch after this video of other videos, but you guys have given me feedback on you liking some of the stuff, don't worry, you're probably going to see it. But I figure this won't end up being necessarily a filler video just because I'm not putting a bunch of these out. I'm putting them all in one, so if it does work, at least some part works for you or something, leave a comment about it or hit a like or whatever, and I guess I'll see you guys later. Have a great day.